Hello. What's for dinner? All right, let's see. Tonight we are making cheesy crumb chicken. And those of you who do you guys still have Schwans? We don't have Schwans here anymore, but I've had this recipe since gosh, I want to say mid 90s, early 2000s, before we moved to Florida. So this recipe has been around a very, very long time. It's called cheesy crumb chicken from Schwann's. And it has white pepper and butter, mostly with a little bit of shredded blend, plus Ritz crackers or buttery flavored butter crackers. Are we allowed to say Ritz? I don't know. Anyway, so let's get those going on. So you'll see me, I'm going to fillet these because these are really thick and I don't need them to be that thick. So I'm going to make these into four. So I'll butterfly those. I'm going to melt the butter, squish about 12 crackers into the melted butter with about 2 tablespoons of the Italian blend, and the garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper. Stir that all together, and then put them on a baking pan, and we'll get them going from there. So it's 400 minutes. We would have very crispy chicken. 400 at about 30 minutes to get these done. And then we'll have the butter and garlic and the French style green beans as the sides. But first, let's get this stuff going. Let me wash my hands, find the crackers, and we'll get with it. All right, get a knife, some butter flying. Let's get this. Let's see. Third of a cup is 5 1/3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/3. Oh, well, that was so nice of them. They actually kind of marked the butter for you. Keeps thinking it's going to storm outside. Don't see it yet, but it sure acts like it. Uh-oh, electronic red box. Let's see what we get for melted butter. Whoop. It says it takes about 12 crackers to do this. Yeah, we'll see. I cook everything on parchment paper. I like parchment paper. Okay. That butter was nowhere near melted. We've got these crushed, a half a cup of the Parmesan cheese. Okay. Shoot, I'm all out of parsley flakes, so we're going without parsley flakes tonight. Sorry. Nobody will notice. Maybe somebody will notice. Y'all will notice. Cam won't notice. And don't need onion powder. So and half a teaspoon, eighth of a teaspoon. Noisy. Oh, it's noisy. Okay, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Oh, you just take a plate and you put the white pepper, the garlic powder, you just mix that up with your hands, because basically what you're going to do is run the chicken through the butter and then coat it on both sides with the crackers and the if you hate mess and you don't want to touch things with your fingers, you can do like the shake and bake method and just use a you know, a big plastic bag, zip bag, and that way you don't have to touch anything. But it doesn't matter to me. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Now, like I said, this came from Schwann's a long time ago, and how long ago? They say you can microwave this. So it says you can microwave this for 8 to 10 minutes on high. That's never happened for us before. I have never microwaved this dish, but you're welcome to try it. And if you do, if you microwave this, which I'll leave the recipe there, like alternate cooking method, if you do it with the microwave, let me know. I just think meat cooked in the microwave comes out kind of gray and chewy. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm also very picky about my chicken, so you're going to see me cutting more than you probably think should be cut. But ew, I think it's gross. So she's mostly butterflied. Dip on both sides. Dip on both sides. It's a nice buttery flavor. It cooks up really crisp. It's delish. Dip, 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 dip. Whatever's left over, I'll kind of put on top of there. Ah! Ongoing argument on paper towels. Reusable or no? Like, I just dried my hands. Just using it again. I didn't throw it away. There are people who go through entire rolls of paper towels at a time. I don't know. The Costco miracle, I guess. We have so many, there's not a problem. Ah. Hey there, little dog. There she is. Smooch. Smoochy. you waiting on? You want to bite a chicken? I like chicken. And I bet you do. You can't have any of this though, baby. No, it's raw. It's raw. Like I said, I'm so picky about chicken. Personal problem, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's cut this guy in half. Kind of hold him at the front and then hold him lightly like a deck of cards. Somebody's going to say, oh my God, you're going to cut yourself in half. I don't know. When the kids were little, this was the perfect size little piece of chicken for them. Oh, I just never unlearned making a little tiny one and a decent thicker size one. All right. There we go. Lord, quiet. Too much noise. Okay. All right, let's get the oven going. Take a pause while I clean all this up. I'll be right back. All right, while we are, oh, look at the nice view. I went ahead and put a cover over the chicken because you could see that it was starting to brown already. So I just went ahead and, oops, sorry about that. I just went ahead and put a cover over the chicken there. It was starting to brown. So we don't want it to get burned, but we do want it to cook. So we get that going on. And then over here, we have our noodles cooking away. And also the lovely green beans. So nice and hot. We're just waiting on the chicken. Alexa says there's like 10 minutes left, so we're in good time. And here you have it. Here is the cheesy crumb chicken dinner. Yum, yum. Let's eat.